The ocean. Its seemingly endless seas teeming with life, and more so now than ever before. Its seemingly endless depths filled with the dead, and more so now than ever before. The world as we knew it is drowned, buried under rising seas and shuffled by the shifting plates of earth. Breaching the surface are signs of the ruins below, often literally. You're as likely to see the steeple of a sunken church as you are the plastic marker of what was once a McDonald's. What's more, the swift collapse of the old world brought with it great turmoil, and in that turmoil mankind awakened to an inner magic, to a magical force these newly seafaring people would come to call the Undertow. This magic, and the Eidolons that came with it, saved mankind from extinction, but only barely. It's not all doom and gloom, though. By the time we begin our tale, humanity has largely bounced back, at least as far as population is concerned. What's more, while none of the old continents remain, you won't exactly have to read a tattoo off of a child's back to find dry land. Plenty of islands remain, some large enough to still hold the massive forests and farms humanity needs, sustaining countless, loosely connected societies. The end of the world was in many ways a reset, a return to a simpler time for good and ill. This is an age of fishing boats, of ferries, of navies, of docks and ports, and of pirates. We open on a ship called the Devouring Mother, sailing at top speed toward one of the largest island-spanning cities in the area, known simply as Cuba 66. Its crew has heard tell of someone living there with information they need. Information on the whereabouts of the headquarters of their greatest rivals, the scourge of the local seas, the feared Sons of Misery. Unbeknownst to the Devouring Mother's crew, they'll be crossing paths with the Sons far sooner than intended, as an enemy ship is currently behind them and gaining fast. They're too far away to see just yet, so while we and they have a moment of peace, why don't we introduce ourselves to our crew? Perhaps it's best we begin with the captain. Fabby.
Yeah, hi.
Who are you playing today?
I am playing Capitana Valeria Mata, Captain Valeria Mata.
All right, well, tell us about Valeria.
Yeah, Valeria, she grew up in, so her family's pretty wealthy. She grew up in basically a small to medium island nation where her father was like the ruler, and she was expected to take over and like be forced into an arranged marriage. Turns out she's trans, so as soon as she could, she ran away with as much gold or currency that we use in this future.
Let's just say gold.
Gold's pirates.
Yeah, gold's good.
It is pirates. It's so
yeah.
true.
She gold and jewels as she could, and ended up buying a boat because she felt that would let her be free and be in the oceans. And she even got a small crew. And then she's just doing her best, trying to be herself in the ocean.
Well, all right. And what's your playbook in Eidolon?
Yeah, my playbook is the wild card, and my Eidolon is Transgender Dysphoria Blues.
All right, and because it's a wild card, we'll just have to find out what it does as we go.
Yeah.
All right, so you're the captain.
Mm-hmm.
While we're at it, let's go ahead and meet the helmswoman, Molly.
Hi.
Who are you playing today?
My character's name is Josephine Allegro. She is the helmswoman of this ship, Navigator, and is a single mom who's been on this ship for a little while. Not really interested in settling down at the moment, but, she's saving up to do so someday.
All right, sounds good. Now, while you are the Navigator as your job on the ship, that is not your playbook. What is your Eidolon?
The Vanguard with the Eidolon Thrash Unreal.
All right. Tell us about Thrash Unreal. What's it do?
Thrash Unreal is kind of a big fucking scary tiger that obliterates enemies by attacking with its large claws. And it's kind of you wouldn't think she's necessarily the Vanguard type, But, you know, you don't really pick these things.
Yeah, no, you just got to roll with what you get. Everybody gets an Eidolon, and it's what you get's what you get. All right, so let's go ahead and talk to the quartermaster of this ship, Ty.
Hello. This evening I will be playing Zephyr Smalls. They are the quartermaster, navigator. The playbook is navigator. Basically, they grew up in a weird kind of. When did the collapse happen where everything flooded? By the way.
Let's go with several decades ago.
Several decades
Hard to
ago.
tell exactly because the calendars kind of got lost mostly.
Yeah, Zephyr's parents raised them in intentional community that turned out to be a cult. The parents kind of split, and one was able to help get Zephyr out. Zephyr still has some issues with trusting people and maybe opening up to the crew, but being forced to kind of understand a lot of the business of taking care of a lot of people and the organizational side of all of that. They have a bunch of organizational skills. Also, much to their chagrin, they also have a lot of ties to undertow kind of magical stuff that they can feel. But yeah, that's kind of where they're coming from. They might be a little standoffish at first. They're kind of I'm imagining them starting off from the place of I'm not here to make friends. This is a job. My job is being a pirate, and these are my coworkers. Yeah.
And winning a reality TV show, of course.
But yeah, that's what
This
they're
season of
coming
Big
from.
Brother is wild.
What do they look like? I think they're bald. They got a gold septum piercing. Bald, no facial hair or anything, completely shaved. They have I think kind of a sick, let's say a Lulu skirt. This is a skirt made of belts. Throw some goth stuff on there.
Hell yeah, absolutely.
Hell fucking yeah.
And I'm trying to think, maybe trying to think of something with black feathers or something, but not too much. Their glam is only 3. Their glam is only 2, so I can't go full.
Only 3? That's as much as it goes. Doesn't go higher than that.
Yeah. Speaking of your stats, tell us about your playbook at Eidolon.
Oh, my playbook is the Navigator. My Eidolon is first high of the morning. And it is a bunch of crows. It's I'd say about 8 to maybe 2 dozen crows. It's very weird where sometimes they'll just fly off and people are like, okay, is that okay that you have less of them now? Yeah. So some come or go, which is weird when it's part of your soul, but whatever. So there are a bunch of crows.
We don't have time to waste counting crows. So.
Yeah, that's a different series. All the crows have little, or not little, about the size of their belly, a human eye that opens up sometimes. That can just looks around randomly. Sometimes it'll look at people. Sometimes, and they're all of the eyes that show up on their belly are different colors. So it's one will be green with gold flicks, or one will be brown. But yeah, that's what it is, and it can allow me. My Eidolon allows me to perfectly sense a way in, a way out, or a way through.
Hell yeah! All right, well, last but not least, Maxie.
Good evening.
Oh, shit.
Right. This is going to be fun. Who are you playing?
When the world was first consumed by the Great Flood, there was an early party of pirates, which steadily grew into a fleet. Remembering one of the nations of the old world and seeking to uphold its stated ideals more than it ever truly did, they called themselves the Americans Abroad. That was decades ago, before my time, but I fell in with them towards the tail end of what they used to be. I wouldn't go so far as to call them altruistic, but they were at least not actively hostile to most of the settlements they passed through, traded with. They still engaged in piracy, obviously, but there was a code about it. But a while back, 10 years or so, things started changing. the fleet admiral at the time, decided that having happened upon a particular treasure, things ought to change. And as those changes mounted and mounted, some among us decided that a mutiny was necessary. We failed. Many of us were killed, and the rest were marooned on islands scattered throughout the Pacific. Small, miserable little spits of land that nobody thought had enough to survive. That was the birth of the Sons of Misery, and I was one of the ones left to die. But eventually, I managed to survive long enough for Valeria to find me, and now everything's fine. Well, more or less.
Yeah, happy ending. Smiles all around.
Yeah, everything's good. We're just a big happy family.
I should introduce myself properly. I am Emilia del Valle, more well known as Wilted Lily Emilia, and I am this ship's shipwright.
All right. Hit me with your playbook and Eidolon.
My playbook is The Veteran, formerly The Alchemist, and my Eidolon, Violence, can turn any plant matter it touches into a single-shot cannon.
Damn. That's sick.
Emilia herself, I'm imagining, fairly tall, about 6'6", and she tends to wear clothes that cover most of her body. She's usually in a long coat, long pants, boots, fairly standard, pirate garb.
All right, sounds good. All right, so now that we got introductions out of the way, before I hit the big red button that says shit hits the fan, has anybody got anything they want to do on this ship or with each other?
I probably should deal in.
Sure. All right, so let's see. That's you draw Biz, correct?
Yeah, my biz history.
All right, let's see what you got. We have the High Priestess, the World, and the Hermit.
Okay. And then it depends if they're positive or neutral, right?
Yes. Let's see.
Yeah, I think it basically still works as before.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so High Priestess is neutral, the World is positive, and the Hermit is also neutral.
Let's do the High Priestess. Yeah.
All right, we'll get
I
rid
don't
of
need to
the
be
High
picky
Priestess.
right now.
Sure. All right, so I get to give you 3 playbooks.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go with the Infiltrator, the Virtuoso, and the Inhuman.
Let's start simple. Let's do the Virtuoso.
All right, tell us about your Virtuoso form.
So her Virtuoso form is basically like her normal form. She might change in the other ones, but the Virtuoso, normally she's wearing dresses. She likes to wear dresses a lot. She sews. She makes a lot of them, and they're like, they're not very complicated. They're easy to move in, easy to fight. They're kind of flowy. They're kind of simple. She expects that they're gonna break and be destroyed in combat, so she doesn't make them too elaborate, but she makes a lot. And when the only difference when she becomes a virtuoso is that she has a piece of metal. It's kind of like 1 inch by like 10 inches. It's a simple piece of metal. And it says Texas on it. And this is the best ever dead metal band out of Denton. And I am so good with it, I can deflect any attack.
Perfect. All right, so here's one final question for y'all. Is anybody on lookout duty right now?
I think
I'm at the wheel, so no.
I think Zephyr hangs out up in the crow's nest a decent amount with all the girls. being a weird loner up there.
All right, Zephyr, you see a ship approaching quickly from behind the devouring mother.
Let me see. Do I call down? Also, when would be a good time to do ready for everything or ready for anything? Should I do that before this, or maybe?
Go. Yeah, you want to do ready for anything? Let's do it. Yeah. Let's see. What's your gen?
3.
All right, and what are you rolling ready for anything for? What are you planning
Let me see.
When to buffer yourself against?
Can it be in preparation for this? What is it? This attack that's coming?
Absolutely.
Okay.
You're seeing it coming, so yeah.
Let's
all
start.
right.
Let's start extra. Here's what I do. I'm also the chef, so my ready for anything is basically going and making good food for all of the crew. This food will empower you when you need it.
Do you?
That's so true.
Do you warn anybody about the enemy ship, or do you just go immediately to the kitchen?
Or is this a thing that every time you go to the kitchen, we're all like,
Yeah, we're like,
oh, okay, positions.
Oh yeah, I got the thing on my head, like a thing to cover the hair, even though I don't have hair over my head. And you're like, oh wait, it's kitchen time. Oh shit.
Shit, they put on their scalp net.
Yeah, Zephyr's going to the kitchen. Everyone at battle positions.
Okay, so Ty, here are your cards you can choose to use at some point during the fight we're coming up on. The Tower.
Okay.
The Hanged Man.
Okay.
And the Lovers.
Great, cool.
Yeah, so I'm gonna just set those aside. Those are yours to use or not use as you wish. All right.
Let me see. Wait, let me actually write those down. The Tower, Hangman, and Lover. Right?
Yep.
Got it. Sweet.
All right,
what
folks.
meal did I make that's the Tower? Continue.
It was very spicy.
Do you want to go ahead and burn the tower on making this meal? Go ahead.
Yeah. I think that's it. I think.
Okay. We'll go ahead and just say it's challenge fate, Ellie. And your stats 1 anyway, so yeah. So you make this incredibly spicy meal. It's very flavorful. It's very intense, and it would be delicious if it did not immediately burn someone's tongue off if they tried to eat it.
Shouldn't have went with too many alarms on the chili. One of the birds like hawks squawks at me.
Yeah, I feel like 12 alarms was maybe one too many. So, all right, so tower's gone. We'll just get rid of that bad boy. So you still got the other 2. All right, so the ship is closing fast. It is going to try and move alongside the ship on your left side. I didn't bother to remember to learn port from starboard. I'm sorry. Does anybody do anything before this enemy ship does?
I think Josephine is going to call out to Valeria. Is like, is there a specific way you'd like me to go here?
Valeria, considers things for a second. And is like, just get us close. If they're already gonna get to us, let's try to get on the side so we can board them, or they're coming our way. Might as well meet them head on.
Okay.
All right.
And get prepared.
So you all already figured this was happening, but as the ship pulls up, you get a closer look at the flag, and sure enough, it is the flag of the Sons of Misery. It is a pair of bears in white. Against
I have been betrayed.
You would use that against her?
Yeah.
Rude. This is what you get for playing the resident card on the first play.
And it is a ship currently populated by 4 people. 1 in the crow's nest, 2 on the deck, and 1 behind the wheel. And the one behind the wheel calls out to you. He is... So, you ever seen one of those cheap romance novels in the grocery store?
Oh my god, does he look like Fabio?
Yeah, I was going to say, it's either Fabio or someone Fabio adjacent. That's this guy. This guy just walked straight out of the cover. And he says, "What ho! You are about to be boarded, sacked, and sunk by Lance Paperback."
Did you just say bordered?
Did you say stunk?
like the book place.
I said,
How do you know that book place? That book place went out of business like a century ago.
I said boarded and sunk. Oh, okay. Well, let me try that again. You were about to be attacked by the great Lance Paperback, captain of the great, powerful pirate ship Sink, Florida Sink. Do you have any final words?
Attack? She points at them, at the pirates.
All right, you want me to attack? Sure, you asked
I
for
was talking about my crew.
He yells, "With the power of my Eidolon, people who died!" And a bunch of Ray Harryhausen-ass stop-motion skeletons rise out of the ocean and start boarding your ship.
Oh, isn't that fun?
Shit. Maybe I shouldn't have underestimated him, because he looks like a clown.
You know some very handsome clowns, I assume.
Oh, I hate him, she says as she goes to hit a skeleton with a piece of metal.
Sure, yeah, give me a scrap.
I get to scrap with my biz.
Oh, you do?
So
yes, I do. Card shark.
That is the wild card.
Wow,
baby.
okay. Mm-hmm. Cool, alright. So that is 3 biz. So you have the Empress, the Sun, and the Chariot.
The Empress is my resonant card.
Alright.
Sure, you said you came up with one. I will use the Empress.
Alright. Valeria, as you bash this skeleton with your piece of metal, and it shatters into bone fragments, a ghostly figure appears in front of you. He looks like a pirate-ass pirate. Essentially, his skin is very tanned and leathery from a lifetime out in the sun on the sea. His hair is grayed, he has a huge frazzled beard and long dreadlocks, and he's fucking built like a brick shithouse. But the one thing breaking sort of the pirate illusion, as it were, is, you know how funny it is when they put a pro wrestler in a nice suit?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that's what's going on here. And he says, "Oh, well, thank you. Thank you for that. I can't have someone, moving in on my territory. How is it going? What's all the ruckus here?"
She, goes to consider hitting him with her piece of metal, and then just shrugs and is like, "Nothing, fighting skeletons. Who are you?"
Oh, yes, I probably should introduce myself. He reaches into his coat pocket and pulls out a card. David Jones, Ocean Storage.
Oh.
Ocean storage.
Okay, hi, Mr. Jones, why are you in my ship?
Well, see, that gentleman over there is muscling in on my territory. See, it's my job to ferry the souls of those who died at sea. And, listen, things have gotten rather hectic since the calamity, however many years ago. My job was far simpler when, most people died on land. But, these days I've had to get far more organized and, more formal, as it were. So I do appreciate you taking out some of these, weird undead skeleton things, and I'm willing to give you a boon if you, simply continue as you were. Keep fighting these skeletons.
She moves to hit another skeleton, does a cute dress spinny thing. Yeah, sure. Boon me up.
All right,
David.
Just hang on to my card for now. Meanwhile, I need to take some notes. And he pulls out a small notebook out of his jacket pocket and just starts writing things down. He starts taking down notes about who this skeleton was.
Okay. Yeah, sure. The Undertow Ocean's weird stuff like this happens, I guess.
Point of order, Mr. Jones.
Yes.
1, how many pages does that notebook have?
Oh, as many as I need.
Okay, great. I'm going to just, rip out a bunch of pages.
Oh, what? Oh.
And Emilia is going to turn those into a cannon.
Oh.
Plant material.
Sure. Yeah. Let's see. What,
She is going to be firing them at the skeletons, so I feel like that's probably either scrap or bombard.
Sure, let's go with a bombard.
Alright, my Ellie is 2.
Okay. You have the star and the moon.
Let's go with the moon.
All right. Let's see. The moon. What is the moon again?
Something unknown or unknowable interferes.
Oh, okay. All right. Excuse me, madam.
Sorry?
You took some of my notebook without checking to see if there was anything written on those pages. You have disrupted my process.
No. Wait, sorry. I thought I was pulling them from the back. Do you just write in, like, any page?
Some people write on the back.
I have a system that is known and understood only to me, and I will be taking those cannons back, and so he goes to move to take them from you, and they misfire. Now, since this is supposed to be a mixed success, it is going to hit some of the skeletons, but the others are going to hit the ship.
Is that a mixed success? Because the moon is listed as negative.
It's a negative.
I'm sorry.
No, listen. There's
You're
a lot of
fine.
cards.
Yeah, no.
There are a lot of cards.
Yeah, okay, in that case, they are all going to hit the ship, and the Devouring Mother is now taking on water.
Babe!
Shit.
Not the ship!
No, listen, I know. Fuck. Well, I can turn the planks into cannons, if that helps.
We need the planks.
Josephine, you haven't done anything yet. What are you thinking?
How close are these ships to each other?
You know, so this is going to be real stupid, but like the usual distance for when you watch a pirate movie and someone's boarding someone else.
So like jumping distance, you would say?
Yeah, I would say. Yeah.
Okay, that's fine.
Maybe
Listen,
at
I don't know
most
what
you have to like swing from a rope.
Okay, great. So in theory, a very large tiger could jump across this gap, you would say.
Absolutely.
Okay, so she takes off the little harness she's wearing that's got the child in it, and she sets them down on the deck and is like, okay, listen, I'll be right back. You stay right here with the wheel, and I'm going to go take care of this. And then she just runs to the side of the ship. She's not going to leave the ship. The tiger is.
Okay.
She's just giving herself some space to leap across and attack Paperback.
All right, so let's see. What am I going to...
Can I add a small wrinkle that's not super big?
Yeah, sure.
There's like two little crows over there, and one of them has like a little toy for them.
Yeah!
Absolutely. All right, so let's go ahead and... I'm going to say that Paperback draws a sword in order to try and defend himself against this tiger, and we're going to go ahead and have you give me a scrap.
I got 3 there.
That is a lot. All right. You've got Strength, the Magician, and the Fool.
Wow, I would love to triumph through force.
I'd imagine you would. All right. Yeah, this tiger just mauls this man. He gets fucked up real bad. He is all cut up and bleeding, and it is not going well for him. And
I think Josephine just like yells across. It's like, okay, so should we continue or?
All right, I think what's going to happen in response to that is a bullet is going to suddenly graze your arm. I'm not going to make you take damage.
Okay.
And it is coming from the direction of the other ship's crow's nest. Go ahead.
Do I want to do some extra bullshit? I'm done. I'm not good at being graceful. I want to do the thing you do in the movies where you cut a rope and the weight flings you to another ship.
Yeah.
Swashbuckler shit.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm gonna try and fucking fling myself to that crow's nest.
All right, I'm gonna have you draw Ellie unless you want to use one of your reserved cards.
Do I want to go with the Lovers, the Hangman, or Random Card? Those are both neutral, right? Lovers, they're both neutral.
No, the Hanged Man is negative.
Hangman is negative.
It's negative?
Yeah.
Yes, you must
Dang.
make an impossible choice.
Ooh, let's not do that.
I need to stop answering questions before I know the answer.
That has never stopped me.
Do you need the cheat sheet, Mike?
I have it in front of me. I've
Okay.
I got a lot of shit on my screen right now.
Oh no, that's okay.
Too many tabs? No, we can't do this here.
Yeah.
We can't bring this here.
Don't do this to me, Tommy.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna pick a fucking roll the dice, baby. Give me one card.
All right, top deck, you get the world.
What's good?
All right, okay, Zephyr, you cut this rope and you go flying into the air, and you just do the coolest, most acrobatic shit the universe has ever seen. You are fucking twirling and flipping. You are doing a cool pose. The world literally goes into slow motion. It fucking, like, what is that thing that, like, Zack Snyder movies love doing? What is that called?
Slow-mo? Is that just... Yeah.
No, it's like the super, like it's like, fuck, what is it called? Like speed framing or some shit? Like, I don't know, whatever that shit is where it, like, suddenly slows down and speeds back up and slows down and speeds back up over and over again for emphasis. It does that.
I'm gonna level with you. I don't think I've ever seen a Zack Snyder movie.
You know what? That's a correct decision.
I don't remember Sucker Punch other than it was bad.
Oh, God.
Yeah, no, it's terrible.
Ugh.
Anyway, it looks cool as fuck. You make a fucking sick 3-point landing on the other deck. But now that you're there, what do you do?
Why the fuck are you shooting my ship? I'm pushing this guy. I'm pushing this guy, like, gonna shove him off of the crow's nest. What the fuck?
So,
it's like a high school bully.
That's
like
that's a mom. You fucking... I'm, like, gonna just try and just push him off the fucking thing.
I will say, the person in the crow's nest is a surprisingly small woman, holding a big-ass sniper rifle with the words, take aim carved into the side of it.
Oh, hell yeah.
And she is going to try and shove you back. I think this is just a scrap.
Yeah. Do I want to do another fucking top deck, one card here?
I mean, it's your call.
No, I think I'm gonna... A lot of good cards have been drawn. Fuck it. Live in large, baby. Give me a card.
All right. The star?
Fuck me, dude.
Good.
You can push yourself.
No, the star.
Oh, no, it's stars. Never mind.
He keeps top decking ridiculous shit. All right, yeah. The star. Let's see. A new direction reveals itself.
The
think
direction is down.
Yeah, I was gonna say that I think the new direction is straight down, which is how this person falls from the crow's nest to the deck.
Can I keep their gun?
You know what? Now here's the thing. That is their Eidolon, so I don't know what's gonna happen. But, like, yeah, if you want to hold on to the gun for now, like, I'm not gonna stop you.
Hell yeah.
All right, you now have a gun. You have a magic Eidolon gun that belongs to a different person. All right,
yeah.
Let's. Who hasn't done anything in a while?
I have a thing. I
Sure.
would like to fix the ship.
Yeah.
I don't know if this is how this works. Molly, you might know. So I have tree hold, and I can use moves from Virtuoso. If I want to use Thinker, do I need to spend 2 moves? One on Equipment Expert and one on Tinker, or just one on Tinker, or is it free? Then yeah, I would like to use a hold on Tinker to draw an additional card to fix the ship, because this piece of metal I have is just like the other pieces of metal that made the ship. This was like one of them that I took from it. Okay. So I am knowledgeable in fixing my own ship.
Okay. Sure.
She says,
yeah.
she said something smart.
I had to read what Tinker did. So, okay, yeah, sure. All right, so you get +1 on drawing Ellie, so you're going to get 3 cards for this.
Cool. Can I use another move to look at the bottom of the deck and decide to draw from the top or the bottom? I can do this once per session.
Sure.
So yeah, deal from the bottom. I get to look at the bottom of the deck.
The bottom of the deck is the Magician.
Okay.
Which is a positive card.
It's pretty good.
Yeah. You know what? No.
I hope nobody wanted any positive cards for the rest of the night.
Yeah, we are burning through them quick, which is kind of exciting, honestly.
You know what? No, give me the draws. I'm going to keep the Magician there and then put these other in the bottom, so... It's going to push the Magician up. This is good.
Alright, so the 2 cards are Justice and Wheel of Fortune.
Those are both resonance for some of us.
Yeah, I get a third one, right? Yeah.
Oh, do you? I thought...
Yeah, no, the other one was just looking at
you're
it.
right. You're right. Okay, yes, I'm sorry. The Hierophant.
Okay. The Hierophant's anyone's resonant?
The Hierophant is my dissonant.
Okay, you know what? Yeah, neutral, you discover something. Sure, let's do this.
Okay. You discover something. All right. I think what you discover is that your Eidolon, the piece of metal you're using, is suddenly starting to shake. It's just started shaking, and it's not like you're shaking it. It's not like your arm is shaking. Like something about this metal is causing it to vibrate, and it's starting to get faster. And as it does so, you see one of the 2 remaining unintroduced people on the enemy ship's deck. You hear him yell, "The Shaker!" And your Eidolon starts just violently vibrating to the point where it's kind of like it's threatening to pull your arm out of the socket unless you do something about this.
Sure. I'm gonna try to the Shaker's head.
All right, yeah.
I can always go pick it up. Yeah.
What's your Ellie?
Could I use my this?
Oh, right, yeah, you are. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's when you scrap or bombard.
Sure thing. All right.
Using the Eidolon, yeah.
All right, we got the Sun, the Chariot, and the Emperor.
Okay. You know what? Let's do a positive. That's fine. We'll keep all negatives in there.
Sure.
The Sun, you're given cause to celebrate.
All right, yeah, you are given cause to celebrate because your Eidolon, what is it currently called again?
The best ever death metal band out of Denton.
Well, the best ever death metal band out of Denton just fucking dings this guy in the forehead, and he is out like a light instantly.
Hell yeah! I'm gonna use another hold to recall it.
All right, go ahead and recall it.
Yeah, got a hold left.
And then all of a sudden, from the enemy ship, you were going to hear the final person who was on that deck. A woman in a very stuffy-looking outfit. She looks very prim and proper, and instead of the kind of sword that Lance Paperback was carrying, she seems to be carrying like a more elegant rapier. And you hear her yell, "Same old song!" And all of a sudden, involuntarily, you throw that piece of metal again.
Okay, wait, no.
You throw it at Josephine.
Uh-oh.
Sorry, not on purpose.
So Josephine, what do you do?
Yeah, I think the only thing to do is just like try and duck out of the way. I'm not good at that, but that's basically what I got here because I think I'm too distracted by anything else.
Yeah, I will have you draw Ellie unless you got something else.
No, I have one Ellie, please.
All right, that is the Fool.
I think that's just neutral.
Yes, and that is you become who you're needed to be in this moment. All right, so I think who you are needed to be is someone who can duck and avoid getting hit by this thing.
That's so true.
The problem is Thrash Unreal does not, and they get hit by it.
Oh, dude.
And I'm not going to have you necessarily take damage from this, but Thrash Unreal is actually going to get knocked off the opposing ship into the ocean on the other side.
Oh my god.
It's okay.
So
Tigers like swimming.
Okay, can I try to help in a weird way?
Sure.
I want to use my last piece of hold to reverse recall myself to my Eidolon as it's hitting the tiger, and then because I don't have a hold anymore, I deal in, and hopefully I'll deal in with a way to help the tiger.
Okay, first, let's do this one step at a time. Mm-hmm. Do I need to have you draw to reverse recall?
Yeah, you, Biz.
I believe that's Biz.
Okay, so let's see what cards you get. We have Death, we have Temperance, and we have Judgment.
All bangers.
Mm-hmm.
Let's do... What is Judgment again? That's the only one I can't seem to find.
Your past failures catch up with you, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, it's a negative. No, let's not do that one. I'll do negatives when it comes to choosing my form. How about temperance? You're met with an equal and opposite reaction?
Okay. You're met with an equal and opposite reaction. Okay, how is this gonna work? Alright, so you teleport to where your piece of metal was.
Mm-hmm.
The problem is, since it was about to hit Thresh Unreal, Thresh Unreal was on top of Lance Paperback. Who, as he's thrashing against this tiger, trying to get himself, from being mauled too much, is just going to wildly flail around with his sword, and it's going to cut you, and I'm going to have you take damage on this one.
I'll take damage.
All right. So
the woman with the rapier, what did you say? Where did she say she was, and what's she look like?
She is a very stuffy-looking woman with a rapier, and she is on the other deck still.
Okay. What's that deck made out of?
Wood. It's a ship.
Okay, fantastic. I would like to spend my hold to use Transformative Vision.
Uh-huh.
And I'm just going to have the floorboards underneath her turn into a cannon. And I think what I want to do is, Super Mario 64?
Yeah?
I think you get what I'm putting down here.
Yeah, I do, but let's see how this draw goes. So this is going to be a bombard, I think.
Mm-hmm.
What is your Ellie?
2.
2? All right. That is the Magician and the Hermit.
Well, the Hermit's my dissonant, so I don't want that one. I'll take the Magician.
Yeah, no. All right, let's see. The Magician. You achieve an impossible success. All right, yeah, so the chunk of the deck that this woman is standing on turns into a Mario 64-ass cannon that she just falls into, like, what? And then it cranks a bit and whirs and then turns, like, away from both ships, kind of in the same direction that Thresh Unreal got knocked into, and it just launches her. She just fires away. But, as she does, you are going to hear her once again yell, "Same old song!" And, Emilia, the boards directly underneath you are also going to turn into a cannon. And, unless you do something about it, you are also going to get fired off into the sea.
So, Emilia is the shipwright, and because of that, she carries, the standard supplies around. She has a big sledgehammer, which she sometimes uses as a walking stick when she needs to. I imagine she would have, a wrench, screwdrivers, that kind of thing as well. Just stuff into her jacket. I'm going to attempt to adjust the angle of the cannon so that when it fires me, I rocket tackle Paperback.
Sure. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and say this is Ellie again.
Okay, that's another 2.
So you have the Devil and the Emperor.
Remember what the Emperor is?
The Emperor is neutral. You succeed due to a singular focus.
Let's go with the Emperor.
All right, you go with the Emperor. You successfully redirect this cannon, and as it launches you, the good news is you are going to kill Lance Paperback.
Woohoo!
The bad news is you're going to kill him by firing yourself at him at high speed, and that is going to fuck you up real bad. Take some damage.
That's fine. I'm just picturing myself tearing through him while my limbs are like pinned to my side. Come in, landlubber, closer by the candlelight, that I may see your face. I hope that you are all enjoying our salt-soaked tale of adventure and glory, that when the telling is done, the crew and I shall retain a place in your memories. If it pleases you, I ask that you rate the podcast on iTunes, recommend us to your friends, or talk about us on social media. When our seaborne saga comes to an end, disco and ska shall begin, and there will be few better times for new listeners to hop aboard. If you're looking for another way to support the show, you can subscribe to us on patreon.com/Eidolon Playtest. For only $1 a month, you get to hear every episode 1 week in advance. You could have heard this episode, for instance, on August 29th. For $3, you'll get access to the GM notes from every session, as well as a monthly design podcast that discusses the world's greatest treasure hunt of all, figuring out how to make game good. For $5 a month, you get all that, plus access to the current version of Eidolon Become Your Best Self. And for $10, you'll also get access to the grab bag, which consists of whatever side content we put together in the tragically limited time we have. Now, before we proceed, I wish to thank the following $5 patrons: Sky, Angelica, A. Hanak, Ted Gervais, Tanner Vogelsang, Chunk Punkman, Fred Smith, Fletcher Gaddy, Timothy Miller, Sarah Los Solsi, Lyric Solitaire, J-Dub, Rosia G, August, Mitchell Dill, Brule, Poggers Extreme, Juno Gallagher, Naraxes, Valor World Splitter Carmichael, Freebie, Robert Wilson, Parrish, Grey Aster, and Queen Cat Attack. I realized from the way I said Parrish, it sounded like I was maybe telling Robert Wilson to die. That was not my intent. One of the patrons is named Parrish. Now, back, my friends. Take a deep breath of that salty sea breeze, and let us return to our story.
I have an action. If I have...
Yeah, go for it. I was actually going to ask what you wanted to do.
So I've been in the kind of crow's nest observing all of this. I think I want to start looking for treasure on this ship. Since I could find a way in, a way out, a way through. Like, do they got any good shit here?
Sure. Let's go ahead and call that an investigate, I think.
That I have 3, so good roll.
you have 3 gen. Now, I will say, before I draw anything, do you want to use any of the cards you have stocked up on this?
No, I got 3 on this one. I can save these still.
Okay. All right. I'm going to go with the Chariot, Justice, and the Wheel of Fortune.
Chariot, Justice, and Wheel of Fortune. Okay, cool. So yeah, how does this look like as an investigate? I guess I can see what is valuable here to me would be...
So, you have a list of questions to choose from, and you get to pick 3 of them, and you have to use each card to pair with a question.
You know what? I'm feeling fucking frisky. I'm gonna say, what's hidden here? Wheel of Fortune. Roll that wheel!
Alright. So, even though Lance Paperback is dead, there are still a lot of skeletons left. There's still the ones on the deck of the Devouring Mother, in case y'all forgot that was a thing. But there are a lot more shuffling around under the deck of the Sink Florida Sink. And it is not clear what they're doing, but they're up to something.
Okay. What poses the biggest threat? Justice.
All right, let's see. Justice. What is the justice thing? The situation becomes more fair. Okay. So I will say, speaking of the skeletons, noticing that the actual human occupants of the ship they originally came from are mostly either dead or dispatched in some other way, they are retreating back to the Sink Florida Sink in order to help the skeletons that are under the deck with whatever it is they're trying to do.
All right. And with my last card, I guess that's going to be what weaknesses I can exploit, I guess.
All right, the Chariot. Well, I will say, you don't know what these skeletons are doing, but you have a pretty good sense that in order for it to work, the ship's going to need to stay above the water, and you do have a huge fucking gun in your hands right now.
Okay, good point. Am I in a position where I can, who's left on the crew? Can I, like, threaten them to be like, hey, yo, give me all your stuff, homie. I got you in my sights.
Okay, I think the only person who is still both alive and on the sink floor to sink is the shaker guy. And he is unconscious since Valeria just, like, bashed him in the forehead, essentially.
Okay, yeah, And the skeletons are still going, even though the person was killed. Their paperback guy.
Yeah, it seemed like they weren't they seemingly weren't his Eidolon, but the ability to summon them was, and they're just running around. And speaking of which, David Jones is still kind of hanging out on the deck of the Devouring Mother and just taking furious notes, and he's still not looking very happy. Because I mean, Valeria did, like, tell him she was going to keep working on the skeletons, and then y'all just kind of forgot about them immediately.
I think I'm in the middle of the air right now? Or, because my thing was going to be deal in to rescue Josephine Steiger, but we never got to that, so I don't know where I am.
Yeah, no, let's deal in. How many?
I get 3 cards.
Okay. Let's see. You have the Hermit, the Devil, and Death.
You know what? Let's get rid of a negative card. The Devil.
All right, the Devil.
And I get experience.
That means I get to give you something.
Yeah.
Let's go with the Beast.
Oh, hell yeah! I turn into a little kitty cat. With the Eidolon Reality Bites, which lets me bite holes in reality. Which I guess I'm gonna do that and hope they take us to a good place. Just these 2 cats.
Sure. Let's see. Let's make that a biz draw, I think.
That makes sense.
Yeah. So, 3 cards left in the deck: Judgment, the Hermit, and Death.
All wonderful cards. You know what? Let's do that. Something ends and something else begins.
Alright, something ends and something else begins. Alright. So, hey, good news for all of you, and also for Mr. Jones. There is a loud screeching sound emanating from the deck of the sink floor to sink. And whatever skeletons you can still see suddenly crumble to dust. So great. That's taken care of. Bad news. Eerie purple smoke starts seeping out of the ship. In between all the floorboards and through the hole that got turned into a cannon. And this ship's about to do something bad. But hey, you did manage to bite a hole in reality that you and Thrash Unreal managed to fall through. And hey, good news again. You do land on the ship of the Devouring Mother. And in fact, I believe at this point, the only people still left on the other deck is it just Zephyr over there right now? Up in the crow's nest?
I believe Emilia is still picking herself up from the whole human missile thing.
Right. I forgot. Okay, yes. So,
but Valeria gets happy for a second that she's in her ship and then realizes Emilia's in the other ship and starts, despite the fact that she can talk, well, y'all can understand her, she just starts meowing desperately to get her attention.
Yeah.
I know, Captain. I'm on my way.
Meow!
See, Emilia and Zephyr, y'all don't know what's about to happen with this ship, but it seems bad and you might want to get out.
How about I use my Eidolon, which could always find a way out of any situation?
Absolutely, sure. Let's see. I'm going to go ahead and say this is a Jen. And so you need 3 cards, and that means I need to shuffle the deck, unless you want to use one of your ones that are set aside.
I think I might burn the lovers on this. What's the way out of here? The lovers.
Okay, the lovers is...
There are 2 paths.
There are 2 paths. Okay. So, here are your choices, Zephyr. you can just get the hell off of the ship right now, and y'all can just sail away, far away from whatever is fucking about to happen. You don't even want to know what it was. Just get out of there. Or you can stick around for whatever the fuck it's about to be and find out what's potentially going on with that loot you were looking for earlier. But also, again, something real bad's going to happen based on the evil purple smoke.
You know, safety is safety, but a boat's a boat. Or a mystery door could be anything. Let's go mystery door. I feel Zephyr is like pissed off about the skeletons. It's like, no, we gotta like make some money off of this. We've taken hull damage. I burnt that food. We gotta like make sure we get something out of this. So since they're already over there, they're gonna like make sure this is a profitable venture.
Okay, well, the sink floor to sink just fucking explodes.
Meow!
End of show. Bye, everybody.
Now, this isn't going to kill you, nor is it going to kill Emilia, but you both are going to go flying into the air as this just nasty purple smoke just billows out, and it pushes, as you two, you two go flying really, really far, but fortunately the smoke is also pushing the Devouring Mother away from the epicenter of the explosion as well, and you both manage to land on it a good distance from where the explosion began. And what also manages to land on the Devouring Mother is a single gold coin that is still emanating some of the black smoke.
I hiss at it.
Yeah, I think Josephine goes to try and throw it off the deck.
Alright, give me an Ellie.
Oh yeah, give me one card, please.
Okay. It is the Hermit.
Hermit is fine, right? Your actions isolate you. Okay, let's go!
Alright. Yeah, so you grab this coin, and it burns in your hand. Like, it hurts to hold. And you run to the side of the ship, and you just fucking chuck that thing. It goes flying. It's off into the ocean. And your hand, let's see, what's the best way to describe this? It becomes kinda skeleton-y for a moment.
Okay,
and billowing the purple smoke, and then that just sort of fades away and your hand goes back to normal. And you're not really sure, like, what came of that, but you know that coin was some bad news, and maybe something happened there? Who knows?
great.
It's not great.
Are you becoming a lich? This is how it starts, becoming a lich.
Well, if I am becoming a lich, I think throwing the phylactery into the ocean was a pretty good call.
I guess Zephyr crosses their arms and huffs and that is correct. You are right. You know more about liches than me, I guess.
I think at this point I have found wherever Lily is, wherever Emilia is, and have I'm in her lap licking myself,
Oh, Emilia is absolutely scratching her behind the ears.
Nice.
I think we did good. Good job, everyone.
Yes, you did admirably, I suppose.
Oh, you're still here.
Yes, yes. Mike was supposed to give you a bonus on your next draw, and then I was supposed to leave, but they forgot to do that. So, I'm just going to go and clean up this mess now. So, ta-ta.
Hey, real quick. You know anything about that coin?
Oh yeah, sure. How about that's my bonus? Tell me something about that coin.
All right. He stops for a moment and checks his notes. And he says, "Oh, well, seems they had that coin because those ships belonged to the Sons of Misery. And there is a curse associated with this chest full of gold that they have. It is the curse of their leader, and also the source of his power. It will grant the owner immortality as its gift and as its curse.
It turns you into a spooky, scary skeleton, huh?
More or less.
Wait, so
in
was
fact,
Zephyr right then?
They were.
Kind of a lich situation. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, more or less. It's very much a lich situation, so I'm not a fan of it, and I'm going to have to clean up that particular mess as well. But I would say if you come across the main bulk of that treasure, because their leader likes to hand out individual coins to individual ships, I would say don't seek out the main thing lest you fall victim to the curse of fuck my life 666 as well.
Yeah, good song.
He floats away toward what is left of the explosion of the enemy ship.
I wonder if it's 666 because there's 666 pieces of gold.
No, that's reasonable.
That's true now. I'm gonna roll with that. So, anyway, you all now have a chance to, gather your bearings, repair your ship, and be on your way to where you were heading in the first place, unless there's something you all want to do first.
No.
That seems like a reasonable next step.
Yeah.
Yeah, except I'm a cat now, so, Emilia, I guess you're repairing the ship, and I'll tell you how.
Captain.
Yeah?
I am the shipwright. I do know how to do that.
Well, I know, but I want to be around with... I can leave you alone. Do you need space? You need space.
No,
She
no.
starts walking away.
I don't need space, dear.
She comes back.
Sorry, is this you or is this the cat thing? I don't really know how this works.
I mean, I am the cat. You know how it is.
She is
One
the
of my
cat.
weird forms is like an aspect of me. And she's saying this while rubbing her face against your leg.
I don't want to presume too much. Can I put a little captain hat on you?
Yes, of course.
Still the captain.
I'm a hat. Oh,
It's delightful.
I haven't worn this in a while. Hi, yes.
Ah, fantastic. Okay, so that's the end of that battle. So everybody, feel free to reset your damage and all that stuff. And Ty, I'm going to go ahead and put the hangman back in the deck. So all of you basically resume course. You get the ship back up to full speed, and you make your way to the island/port town of Cuba 66. Cuba 66 is a vital port city in this region for one very specific reason. The island that it sits at the edge of is both one of the largest in the area, but also one of the last major sources of mineable coal still currently known. And while there isn't really a ton of, machinery necessarily, this isn't a steampunk setting or anything, coal still has its uses, so it's a pretty valuable thing to have around. And Cuba 66 did eventually sort of evolve into sort of a hub for piracy and those who associate with them. And it is more or less exactly what you would imagine. Wooden docks, ropes everywhere, ramshackle buildings, and bustling commerce. And you all safely arrive in this town. What do you do?
Who wants to go shopping?
Huh?
Who wants to go shopping? Shopping?
Normally I would like to, but I really don't know how to change these. Usually if I exert myself, but I'm a cat, we're not in a fight, I don't know how to exert myself at this point.
Completely understandable.
Now, I will say, now again, I don't want to force y'all into anything. I do want to say, because I haven't mentioned it since the opening narration, there is someone you're trying to find here.
Yeah.
But again, you don't need to make a beeline for that.
We probably should make you two, and she looks at Zephyr and Josephine are welcome to go shopping or do whatever you need to do in town. Emilia, if you would take me to our meeting, you can translate, or I don't know. You
don't
say
need to
that
worry
you're
about
there to
translate.
represent me.
Everybody in the setting has an Eidolon. They can all
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, then you can escort the cat to a meeting if that's okay.
At once, my captain.
You're very cute. She makes a face.
All right.
She slow blinks at you.
Aw.
All right. So, Zephyr and Josephine, are you two going shopping then?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think we're just picking up supplies, yeah?
Yeah, just getting slowed.
All right.
Unless
sure,
you got something more in mind.
Yeah, no, that's fine. Anything in particular you're looking to buy?
Okay, so I think their thing is going to be like, they're always trying to get the news on like foods that may have existed pre like apocalypse, that like don't show up anymore, or like, yeah, like new spices and foods or anything that like, there may show up at a port town. So like, I guess if there's any place with like a spice market or something weird, I don't know, any place with like weird food.
Yeah, I'd say there's a food stall section of the market where you can get like groceries and shit like that. Yeah.
Yeah, and
let's see.
Sorry,
go ahead.
Can I ask, how old is Zephyr?
I'm thinking they're like mid-20s. I think they grew up in the thing and then they like, yeah, I think they're mid-20s, I think. Like 25, 26, 27-ish.
Okay.
I don't know if that's coming across.
Just checking. No, that's fine.
Okay, cool. And so you're looking for spices specifically or just like food in general?
I don't want to say spices specifically. After the mess with the making that thing too spicy, maybe like
We're out of spices.
yeah, I put all of it into that pot and like, we're out of spices.
Okay, let's go ahead and all right. So do you want to dredge to figure out what you're looking for, or do you want to investigate?
Yeah, this allows me to use my move, Dredge Your Mind. When you search your memory for relevant information regarding your current situation, draw Jin, and ignore the usual forecast of the card you play, and instead use the following. On a positive card, you remember something useful and relevant information regarding your situation, etc., etc. I'm going to draw a positive card, so we don't need to read the other two.
Okay, well, first let's see, because you got 3.
Mm-hmm.
So first we're going to use the last 2 cards in the deck, which are Judgment and the Hangman, and then I'm going to shuffle to get you your 3rd card.
You know,
Give me just a moment.
I get for talking big now.
It's wild. Like that fight went longer and more complicated than I intended to, and we went through the whole deck.
Good. Nice.
No, it's good.
All right, let's see. All right, Zephyr, your 3rd card is the Fool.
Oh yeah, I want to be exactly who I need to be in this moment.
All right.
So what you need to know about me is I like rich umami flavor and
All right, let's see. I've never been clear on what umami is.
It's like meaty, like soups, like stew, like kind of like filling and meaty and savory, like a savory kind of flavor.
Okay, I think what you find in one corner of this market that's both like restaurants and food stalls and like grocery stalls and things like that, you see a dude with just a huge fucking cauldron. Like he's got a bonfire going on like the sidewalk there. The cauldron is massive. It goes up to his chest. He's got a massive wooden spoon that's is the size of a walking stick, and he is stirring this just massive fucking stew with, you're not really sure specifically what's in there. You'd have to get close to find out more, but there's just meat and vegetables and spices and broth in there, and there are people just lining up to get bowls of this stew.
Oh, hell yeah. Nice. All right. I feel I've done a lot, so if anyone else wants to do something, I'm going to probably start heading towards the stew.
No, I think the other thing I was going to say is that this entire time, Josephine has been like, okay, I know you were on the ship looking for treasure, but the next time something starts smoking, you need to leave.
But okay, I understand. It's just, we got in a fight on a ship, and it's like, if we just get in fights that bust up our ship and we never get anything, then it's just rough out there, and I know you know that, but we always gotta be looking for loot, because it's
I am well aware of what piracy is, Zephyr.
I know you know what piracy is. But we can't.
I'm saying,
If the ship goes down, where else? We don't have anywhere else to go. It's the thing.
I'm just saying that you can't spend money when you're dead.
Fair.
Hey, on the subject of loot, Zephyr, do you think Zephyr managed to hold on to that gun?
Maybe. Would they know? Would they know it's an Eidolon and they should probably not keep it? I don't know. Can you sell someone's Eidolon to people? Is that fucked up, actually?
You probably can. It's probably worth money.
Okay, yeah, that's the fucking dick. She's gonna fucking flip this Eidolon.
Selling someone's soul?
Yeah.
If there's a buyer.
I mean, yeah, they're presumably a virtuoso, so like, yeah, this thing like continues on after their death. So
yeah, I guess
forced heirlooms.
Yeah, it's just a sniper rifle. Like that's literally it. Like it's got the name of the Eidolon on the side, so like there is some magic in it, kind of. But like, yeah, no, it's just a sniper rifle. If you want to sell that.
Yeah, I think that could go for a decent amount.
I finished the conversation. It's like I will I'm precious too, and I will try and make sure that I don't put myself in those situations anymore. And then I like turn to the guy handing out soup. Hey, I'll sell you this gun for some soup.
Oh hell yeah, man! Let's go. And he gives you, you know what? I think he gives you both a bowl of stew, like, and a really big one too. Like he's got different sizes. He just hands over like 2 massive heaping helpings of stew, and also like just an extra pot with the lid to go for you to take back to the ship.
Also, I asked if, like, can I get... I know that's probably a personal secret. Can I get your recipe?
You gave me a gun, dude. Absolutely.
Zephyr just, like, punches the air. And like, yeah, okay.
Yeah, you have a recipe for really good stew now.
All right.
Feel free to use that as you see fit in the future.
Thanks for indulging me.
Real bar trade system we got here.
By the end of this,
a gun for your soup recipe.
By the end of this, we're gonna do Mario's or Yoshi's. What is it, Zelda, where you trade the soup for honey?
Trade quest, yeah.
Listen, I'll let you get away with some bullshit for this stew later. Just promise not to ask me what voice I was going for there, because I have no idea.
It was
mark down on your character sheet. You have a stew and a recipe for a stew.
Yeah. All right, so let's cut back to Valeria and Emilia. Mm-hmm. So, where do you two decide to go to look for the person you're meeting?
We don't have like a meeting spot in particular. I assume some sort of seedy bar.
All right, fantastic. So there is, of course, a seating bar, a pub, a tavern, whatever you want to call it, a big place where people go to drink grog and whatnot. Mm-hmm. And it is a nearby establishment known as the Piss and Vinegar.
Oh, hell yeah.
And it is named for the Eidolon of the owner, Carl Armoretto, which lets him produce any beverage he wishes, because, again, everyone in the setting has an Eidolon, and that is his. And as you go inside the bar, you
really don't want it to be the first one.
Yeah,
the second one ain't great, but it's better than the first.
Yeah. Let's see. Kind of lost my train of thought. All right, so you see this man, Carl Armoretto. He is an older gentleman with what I can only describe as a dad mustache. Mm-hmm. And coming out of his back, you know those, like, spray gun things with multiple buttons that bars have on the end of a hose?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's got 4 of those coming out of his back, Dr. Octopus style.
Great.
That rules!
and he's just like, oh, hello! New people in town, are you? What can I do for you? What can I get you to drink?
Hi, yes, I'll have... Oh, I know, I shouldn't, it's bad for... I can't resist. Can I have a small bowl of milk? I know it's bad for me.
Listen, I can make any drink you want. 1 saucer of milk coming right up.
Hell yeah. And whatever you want. She turns to Emilia.
Coconut milk.
Oh, hell yeah.
All right, fantastic.
And also, maybe some information, if you think you have that?
Sure, what can I let you know?
What do I know about this person I'm supposed to meet?
So you are looking for a person who you know also has beef with the Sons of Misery and has a way for you to find their headquarters. And you also know the man's name, which is Tony Rotini.
I'm looking for, Cat whispers, Tony Rotini.
Oh, you're looking for Tony? Well, he's right over there at the booth over there, eating a big. Well, I mean, you probably can assume what he's eating. Walk on over.
Okay, great. She like goes to grab the saucer of milk and then realizes she can't, and then looks with big eyes at Emilia.
Of course.
Thank you.
All right, and you two head over, or what you doing?
Yeah, we might as well.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So you walk over, and you just sit down at the booth, and Mr. Rotini looks up from his
Just
namesake.
an Eidolon pasta-ass character.
Absolutely.
Eidolon pasta just everywhere.
No one's safe from the Eidolon pastaverse. It creeps in at all.
He just looks up and says, "Yeah, what can I do for you?"
Hello, Mr. Rotini.
Oh my God, I'm talking cat.
Yes, I am a talking cat. I am also the captain of the ship known as the Devouring Mother, and I believe we have some common enemies in the Suns.
Oh, you're looking to go after the Suns. All right.
Yes, they just tried to kill me and my crew, but
They do that to most crews.
licks herself. They weren't able to do much against us, that is.
I'm glad to hear that. So what can I do for you?
Well, I heard you had some information that would be valuable.
Oh, I see. I see what you need. All right, I'm gonna have to explain something.
Okay.
See, I used to run with the Suns back when they were Americans abroad.
Mm-hmm.
And
quick, sharp look at Emilia.
And you see, the reason they recruited me and the reason they let me go were because of what my Eidolon can do and the way it does it, respectively. See, my Eidolon, lost and searching in America, can create an enchanted map that I can give you that will take you to whatever it is you're looking for. Guaranteed, as long as you follow its instructions, you'll find what you want. The downside...
I was hoping there wasn't one. Okay, continue.
Oh, there's a downside. See, the nature of the magic is it will only tell you one step of the route at a time, and it won't show you the next step until you get to the first location it tells you to go to, so you got to follow its instructions step by step in order. Mm-hmm. And it also likes to take scenic routes. Likes to lead you on a wild goose chase, as it were. You're gonna go in random directions. You're gonna double back on yourself. Just it's very inefficient. But the trade-off is it will 100% guarantee get you to where you're going, provided you survive.
Oof.
Well, I don't think any of us are in any particular hurry, and I've survived worse before.
Valeria is like doing that thing cats do, where they start walking in a circle, and then like plop. Very well, very well.
All right. Well, you're actually the first person to take me up on it after I give that explanation. So, give me just 1 second here.
Yeah.
And he
much appreciated.
Waves his hand, and like a weird little gremlin appears with a sheet of parchment.
Oh, God.
And a quill, and it just real, like, just lightning quick. You can't really see the individual parts of what it's doing. It draws the map in mostly invisible ink, and then when it's done, he hands it to you, and sure enough, it is labeled as a map to take you to the headquarters of the Sons of Misery, but it's only showing one part of the route for now, and where it's taking you clearly is not actually that. It is telling you to go to an island to the northeast of Cuba 66.
Huh. I mean, you have told me I'm very good at following instructions, so this shouldn't be too hard.
We're in public, Captain.
Oh, I mean, sorry, cat stuff, I can't hold a lot of things in. I'm, like, more connected with this doesn't matter.
I think Tony hears that and then looks at Emilia and then looks at Valeria being a cat.
She's not. She's usually a human.
I'm usually not a cat. I'm sometimes not a cat.
I see.
I'm not... Okay, I think we should go.
Yes, thank you very much for your time, Tony. And
yeah, you're welcome.
Emilia is just going to roll up the map, stuff it in her jacket, and then scoop up.
I'm sorry, I didn't
Valeria.
mean to imply. I know.
It's fine. The man's name is Tony Rotini. I don't think
His name is Tony Rotini.
What's wrong with that?
It's a very nice name. Keep walking faster.
No, thank you.
Thank you.
Eidolon Against has been brought to you by Audio Entropy. We will be back on September 5th for Patreon subscribers and September 12th for everyone else. We shall see you on the next leg of the voyage.
Port gun, mainsail, eyes up and we'll prevail. No stopping till we run aground. On an open ocean, unbound by any walls, search for